let's be real for a second. Moving, it is literally one of the most chaotic, pull your hair out, stressful things you can possibly go through. You're juggling a million boxes, trying to forward your mail, and just desperately trying to get your new place actually livable. And, a huge chunk of that stress is setting up your utilities. But today, we're going to take one major stressor completely off your plate. In this explainer, we're going to walk through exactly how to set up your natural gas service. And just to be super clear, we are talking specifically about natural gas here, not your electricity, with Spire Energy. And the best part? We're going to show you how to do the whole thing online in just a matter of minutes.
Because look, when you're in the middle of a move, time is absolutely your most precious resource. The very last thing you want to do is sit on hold, listening to that terrible elevator music while staring at a giant wall of unpacked boxes. Well, great news, you can completely bypass the phone lines. Setting up your Spire utility account online is a massive time saver, and it puts you entirely in the driver's seat when it comes to your move-in schedule. If you know the exact steps, and if you gather just a few key pieces of info before you even sit down at your computer, this online setup is incredibly fast and honestly, completely painless. You can get your natural gas flowing without ever having to speak to a single representative, as long as you follow the roadmap we're about to lay out for you.
Okay, let's quickly glance at our agenda for today. 1. Meet Spire. 2. Your pre-registration checklist. 3. The step-by-step process. 4. Overcoming common roadblocks. And 5. Finalizing your service setup. Let's dive in.
Section 1. Meet Spire Energy.
Before we hand over any of our personal information, it's always smart to know exactly who we're dealing with, right? Understanding the sheer scale of the utility company you're working with can actually give you a lot of peace of mind during a crazy move. What's wild is that Spire serves over 1.7 million residential, commercial, and industrial customers every single day. That actually makes them the 5th largest publicly traded natural gas utility in the entire country. So you're plugging into a massive, highly established infrastructure here.
And here's exactly where they operate. Spire provides natural gas to Missouri, Alabama, and Mississippi. It's super important to clarify this right out of the gate so you know immediately if you're even in the right place for this specific online setup. If you're moving to cities like St. Louis, Kansas City, Birmingham, or Mobile, you are firmly in Spire territory. Moving on to Section 2, your pre-registration checklist.
So the crucial point here is preparation. Gathering your tools and documents before you even open your web browser is going to build your confidence and, more importantly, prevent you from timing out of the online session while you're scrambling to find a piece of paper. Think of this as your essential mental checklist. To verify your identity and assess credit, Spire needs a few specific things. You absolutely must have the full legal name of the account holder and the exact complete service address where you want the gas turned on. For residential customers, you'll be asked for your social security number. Or if you're setting up a business account, you're going to need your federal tax ID. Make sure you have these right in front of you.
Now, here's a really interesting choice you'll have to make during this setup, and it completely changes what happens next. If you provide your SSN, Spire just runs a standard soft credit check, which usually makes the whole process completely seamless. However, you do have the option to opt out of providing it. But, and this is a big but, if you skip providing that SSN, it automatically triggers a manual security deposit assessment on your account. It is highly, highly beneficial to know this up front, right? We want to completely pre-bunk the nasty surprise of a security deposit suddenly showing up on your very first bill.
Section 3, the step-by-step process.
All right, checklist complete, documents in hand, we are ready to hit the portal. Let's walk through the actual screens. First up, you'll navigate to spireenergy.com and find the Start Service portal. You can do this by logging in if you're an existing customer moving to a new house, or you can just use the Guest Access portal if you're brand new to Spire. Step 2, you enter that exact service address we talked about. Step 3, input your legal name and your SSN or tax ID. And finally, Step 4, you select your preferred start date. Now, if a physical connection is actually required at the property, this is also where you'll pick a convenient appointment window for the technician to come out. Once you've double-checked that all your info is correct, you literally just click Submit. Boom, done. Completing these steps successfully yields a digital order number right there on your screen, which is immediately followed by a confirmation email containing all your scheduling details. Definitely keep that email handy. It is your concrete proof that your registration is finalized in their system. Section 4. Overcoming common roadblocks. Now, in a perfect world, every single move would go perfectly according to plan. But come on, we all know that's rarely how it goes. We want to anticipate the exceptions so you're never caught off guard. First up, there are actually some regional constraints to this whole online workflow.
Standard Spire customers in Missouri, Alabama, and most of Mississippi use that standard online portal we just went over. However, if you are moving into a legacy will-mute gas service territory in Mississippi, you're actually excluded from the standard online registration. You have to establish your service by calling them directly. Also, just a quick note for folks in Western Tennessee or Nashville, you will actually use the Piedmont Natural Gas platform to manage your account until they are fully integrated into Spire, which isn't happening until 2027.
Okay, here's another major roadblock that can severely delay your move-in if you aren't prepared for it. Are you moving into a brand new construction, or maybe a place that's had recent gas line modifications, or even just a house that's been vacant for a really long time? If so, local city or county ordinances might legally require a municipal safety permit and a successful local building inspection before Spire is legally even allowed to turn your gas on. So you have to secure this permit from your local government office prior to scheduling your Spire technician. Don't let that one catch you by surprise.
And of course, technology isn't flawless. We all know websites crash. If you're trying to set this up and the online portal goes down, or they're having system-wide maintenance, your immediate workaround is just to escalate to a good old-fashioned phone call. You can reach their customer service right at 800-582-1234. We just want to ensure you're never stuck, even if the internet is having a bad day.
Section 5. Finalizing your service setup.
So, how does this all translate to the physical reality of your actual move-in day? Well, there are two very distinct scenarios here, and it totally depends on the current state of your new property. If the gas at the property is currently completely off, Spire absolutely has to send a technician out to do an interior safety check. For this, an adult must be physically present at the home. Your pets need to be secured, and this is critical, your electricity and water must already be turned on so the tech can properly test everything. Now, on the flip side, if the gas is currently on at the property, it's effortless. Spire just does an external meter read to establish your baseline billing. You don't even need to be home, and they never even have to come inside.
We also need to quickly pre-bunk some potential scheduling delays. Just a heads up, service appointments are typically unavailable on weekends and holidays. Plus, natural gas demand obviously peaks sharply in the autumn and winter months, so if you're moving during a cold snap, there might be pretty significant appointment backlogs. The takeaway here? Try to schedule your online setup as far in advance as humanly possible.
Finally, let's talk numbers, because establishing service does involve a clear financial piece. For residential accounts, Spire typically assesses a standard $25 connection or start service fee. But honestly, here is a really nice surprise that helps manage that upfront cost when you're already spending so much on a move. Spire often spreads this fee across consecutive billing cycles. So you'll likely see it appear as 4 monthly installments of just $6.25 on your bill. It definitely makes it a whole lot easier to swallow. As we wrap things up today, we always want to deliver a quick safety disclaimer. The information we've gone over today is accurate to the best of our knowledge based on Spire's current protocols. But, utility policies can and do shift, so always consult Spire directly via their website or customer service line for any highly specific account issues or recent updates to their service terms. But look at what we've covered. By understanding the sheer scale of the company, gathering your documents beforehand, navigating that online portal with total confidence, and knowing exactly what to expect on the actual move-in day, you have completely demystified this whole process. You've bypassed the hold music, and you've bypassed the stress. So the only question left is, are you ready to take total control of your move, jump online, and get your natural gas flowing seamlessly? Because you absolutely have all the tools you need to do it right now.